Alright, here we go. Let's continue the story of the machine. Oh, this place looks awesome. I don't know what this place is, but it looks awesome. Am I supposed to go down or... Oh, okay. Cutscene. It's a companion cube.
There you are. We were starting to worry. Where's Marjorie? You two are normally attached at the hip.
Uh-oh.
Shut up, Bram. Casimir, is Marjorie all right? Did something happen?
Her sister, Belinda, was killed at Fort Selma. Marjorie went home to be with her family and to mourn.
Oh no, that's terrible. But wait, why are you here? Shouldn't you be with her?
I wanted to go with her, but she asked me to see this mission through. She's safe, at least, with family.
How's she holding up?
Oh, you know. She puts on a strong face, but I see right through it. I can see that she's hurting, and that she blames herself. She promised she'd join us as soon as she can.
Poor Marjorie.
I'm so
crying?
sorry, Casimir.
No.
Sorry, my friend.
Let me catch you up on what I've learned so far.
Alright. So Rock seems to be getting impatient with Bram. You notice that?
Throughout this episode, Rock seems very short with Timey and very protective of Bram, and then short with Bram when he talks about Timey.
So he says, there you are, we were starting to worry, where's Marjorie? You two are normally attached to the hip, and Rock says, shut up, Bram.
Yeah, she's a little snippy in this episode.
She's getting snippy, which I like, because she didn't really have too much of a personality.
Yeah.
She was like the weakest of these characters, I feel. Alright, so this was Scarlet's first ley line. It's a hub where multiple lines converge, but it's still tiny compared to the one in Lion's Arch. Miners dug here and hit this pocket. I imagine the ley line messed with all their machines, so they abandoned the mine, but some must have talked, and Scarlet heard about it. This is where Scarlet began to intensely research ley lines. Yes, these machines let us see the magic that is usually invisible. You realize that if Scarlet hadn't lost her mind, she would have been heralded as one of the greatest arcane researchers of the century. This is an unprecedented discovery, what all Asura dream of. I've ascertained that there's a disturbance in the ley lines and it's affecting certain waypoints. Unfortunately, Scarlet was right. When we Asura placed the waypoints, some worked better than others, so we got rid of the ones that didn't work and kept those that did. They worked better when they were placed on a ley line. Correct. Without even realizing what we were doing, we tapped into the power of the ley lines, and it's no longer just theory. I can prove it now.
Oh.
I'm 98.5% sure I can answer correctly. It's these vines. They're attracted to the magical resonance of the waypoints. It's my belief that these vines we're seeing are coming directly from the dragon, spreading underground across Tyria. It's not just corruption, it's him. And
Yeah.
aha.
This guy is big.
He's big and he's got lots of tentacles. And the free-moving ones above ground, as far as I can tell, they're corrupted and spreading. But our primary concern is the waypoint situation. If that gets worse, we could be in serious trouble.
I was just getting to that. I can build a device that will make the waypoints more efficient. They'll resonate at a higher frequency and thus be less attractive to Mordremoth.
What do you need us to do?
At the moment, nothing. I have the matter well in hand, but there is something else. Something so amazing. Wanna see?
She's really happy about this. She suddenly forgot that Marjorie's sister's dead.
Look! Can you believe your eyes?
What is it?
It's Omad's machine, you simpleton!
Oh no.
Respect.
But it's the device that showed Scarlet the eternal alchemy!
No.
It still works!
Can I smash it? That thing's gotta be dangerous.
Can I smash
Absolutely
it?
not! Think about what we can learn! Besides, my mind is far more resilient than Scarlet's
No.
was.
I don't think you should mess with it. I'm inclined to agree with Brian.
I'm standing right here.
What do you think?
She is not getting in here. No. No, Timey,
That
no.
was my exact reaction. I was like, no, bad timing, no.
No. Timey bad. What do you think we should do? If this device Scarlet portaled here to Omad's lab, then it's gotta be dangerous. It looks like Scarlet added to it. Some of the parts look different, newer. That makes me even more nervous. Is it powered up? I think so. What do you remember about this device? Timmy said it was designed to affect the mind, to open it to the new awareness. I heard that when Scarlet got into it, she claimed she saw what the Asura called the eternal alchemy. It broke Scarlet's mind after she used it. She was never the same. It's as if it opened the door to insanity. She committed her first murder after using it, and it escalated quickly after that. We can't let Timmy near it.
Oh no!
Oh no, she went in.
Don't touch anything.
Timmy.
We don't know what... Timmy!
Oh no.
Can't get close. That thing is shooting off too much lightning.
I'll shield you. Get her out of there.
Get her out of there!
What? Timmy! Get... Oh, it's gonna be me! Oh, great. Oh no. I'm swimming. They're whispering to me. There's the pale tree. Oh my god. No. We're gonna play Magic the Gathering, it looks like. What is this?
Hey, you okay? I think he's dead.
I think he's dead.
He's alive.
Tell us everything. What did you see?
Are you alright? Once it had you, we were afraid to just yank you out.
Well, then you started screaming and we had no choice.
How do you feel? When you're ready to talk, we're ready to listen.
Oh my god. Alright, so, if this was me, I would totally make them freak out right now. I'd be like, I must kill you all! Just kidding. I saw mana. I saw swamps and forests and mountains and Magic the Gathering cards. Alright, let's see. That's totally what I saw.
I totally went through as a Doliac, you guys, by the way. If you go through with the tonic, it puts the tonic at the beginning
Oh
part.
no.
There's
Really?
a Doliac going through it.
Why didn't you tell me that? That would have been hilarious. I would have gone through like this.
It's the doll. Oh my gosh. Yeah, during the last part when you like go into the pale tree,
Yeah.
the Doliac was upside down with his face in there.
Oh my god, that's hilarious. I gotta redo this with the princess doll. Alright, so... Now, we didn't see anything too scary. There's nothing scary about that.
That blew my mind when I saw that. I was not expecting it.
Alright, it was incredible. What was? What are you talking about? I had a vision. I saw it. The eternal alchemy. You what? You're gonna have to explain. I don't understand. I'll try. I saw how Tyria is woven, and I'm tied up in it somehow. Think you need to rest a while. Do you hurt anywhere? Listen, vast energies flow through and around Tyria, and I saw a dragon. Did we see a dragon? I didn't see a dragon.
Oh. The orbs, the 6 orbs represents the 6 dragons.
Okay.
But we didn't see an actual dragon.
It what? What did you see? It was part of the workings of the world. It came at me. It sounds like a terrible nightmare. I also saw the pale tree at the heart of a vast moving puzzle, as Scarlet did. It means we need to talk to her. What could she do? She's a tree. She has political clout. She's important, perhaps more than we know.
I wish I'd seen it.
I'm glad you're okay, but you had magic flowing out of your ears.
Yeah, look, it turned me into this
wasn't so
princess
bad.
doll.
His hair was standing straight up.
It was. Okay, guys, this is serious. We need to talk about what we're going to do. What's the plan?
The plan is jump around and scream. Can you explain more about what you saw? What do you think it means? It's hard to describe. The pale tree was in my vision, represented by the symbol we saw on the drawing in Scarlet's room. We have to go talk to her. In the Grove, do you think she can help make sense of your vision? She may be our greatest ally. It's time to make the world aware of Mordramoth. Yes, I see. We should talk to her. How do you think we should make the world aware? That sounds like a big job. We need to let leaders know. If we're lucky, they'll listen. So you don't trust... So you don't just want to inform them. You want to get them to work together against Mordaroth. I can't imagine any greater or more urgent threat than Mordaroth. Oh no, how about Jormag? Or Primordus? Or Bubbles? You know, the other ones. True, between the endangered waypoints, the corrupted Mordrum, and the vine spreading underground, as far as the Shiver Peaks towards our hordes of magical items, I don't see how they could disagree. Alright, we're gonna go talk to the tree. I'll send a request for an audience to the grove, but before I meet you there, I want to stop by the Reach and check on Jury. I'm okay. It's not easy seeing you, love, go through a loss like that. Jury was trying to be strong, but all I could see was her despair. Until then, she's got to be strong for her mother and sisters. If only I still had my family's wealth, I could take her away from all this, keep her safe, give her the things she deserves.
I'll mail you when I'm ready to go to the Pale Tree.
She's gonna mail me.
Bye, everyone.
Alright, so we got lumps of Ambrite, Geodes, a Zephyr Lockpick, Deluxe Gearbox, and Dragonite Ore.
Better than Moon Loot.
Alright, episode complete. That was very eventful.
Quite.
Lots of stuff there. And I got Token of Timy's Gratitude. So what do you do with that thing?
You open it and get stuff.
Oh yeah, it's gonna clutter my inventory again?
It's gonna clutter your inventory.
Really?
Yeah.
Alright, let's open it. Here we go. Oh yes!
Such a nice price.
Stuff.
I got spikes! Globs of gloppy gloopies! I got 3 obby shards. Wow, that is pretty crazy stuff. Now, wouldn't you think they would be a little bit concerned now that, okay, yeah, I saw the same thing Scarlet did, and it looks, and I'm not immediately wanting to commit murder, but don't you think they'd all be worried that I'm now affected somehow?
Now go crazy, just like Scarlet, yeah.
Because, you know, I know Scarlet was tough and all, but just look at me. If I was a servant of Mordramoth, I mean, come on.
Yeah, and she came immediately out of the machine and immediately murdered someone.
Yeah.
So the fact that they're all going, oh, ha ha ha, your hair was standing up, ha ha. It's like, why are you laughing?
Yeah, well, speaking of murder.
Whoa, no! I
got her!
I am dead.
Rox and Bram are like, Gunvor killed Strawley!
I don't care.
And Tommy's like, who's Strawley? He killed Art! I'm gonna go kill Art. Alright, so that's pretty awesome. They pulled us out before it got bad, I guess, right?
That's what I think, too. That was actually my first thought, was because they said you started screaming, so we had to pull you out. And I was like, oh, so I didn't see the whole thing. And
Scarlet had nobody to pull her out. Or she had Omad, but Omad was like, no, let her fry.
Let her go. Right, so like maybe maybe we didn't see the part that made Scarlet go insane.
Yeah. Interesting stuff. So I'm gonna leave there because there's a weird like background noise in there. So now we have access to all of these. These are the optional, more elite achievements now.
Yeah.
But the reward structure seems to be the same, is it not? It's just like more crafting stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, there's not like a meta achievement for doing all the achievements. There's except for if you want to like be a completionist, there's really there's no cosmetic reward, let's put it that way.
Yeah. I don't know. I would like them to give you like maybe one of those tokens to get one of those Ambrite weapons as a result. You pick, because that's how Guild Wars 1 worked, right? You completed a main storyline and they always gave you like that token at the end of which, and you got to choose like one weapon with that token.
Right.
You know?
Yep.
They should do something like that for these.
Mm-hmm. That would have been something easy because it's already in the game.
Right.
Those Ambrite weapons, those drops are just random. You get them randomly from chests or sand or enemies here. So why not give a guaranteed one of those for doing the achievements?
Yeah, and I said this in the last Tyria talk, and then on top of that, maybe if you completed all of these optional elite ones, then you could get a different color Ambrite weapon.
I think that was a brilliant idea. Yeah, give you one for completing the story. And then give you, if you do the achievements, you get a flashier one.
Right. Because as it stands right now, and I think you agree, I have really no urge to go do these difficult achievements for crafting materials.
No, I have no incentive to do these achievements at all. And I think that's a shame.
Yeah.
In season 1, I enjoyed coming back and doing the achievements, and I knew I was going to get rewarded for it. But here, I have no incentive to do them.
Yeah, and I know you can get the achievement chests and stuff, but, you know, that's just the same old stuff that we've had for a long time now. I think they implemented those about a year ago. And even though I'm creeping up on my 10,000 chest, it's like...
Right, so am I.
Oh yeah, what are you at?
I am at 9,332.
It's not even a competition.
Yeah, you're too far ahead of me. You'll get it before me.
Yep. This was a pretty action-packed set of instances right there.
The community just like across the board just raved about this episode. It was so refreshing to see because there were so many complaints in season 1 and people saying it could be better and it could have this and that and we want an expansion and blah blah blah. And then this episode just like blew everyone out of the water and it was just like almost unanimously like it was just positive.
Yeah.
And it was so refreshing.
Yeah, they killed off a character and they really allowed you to see what was going on. There's a lost coin over here.
All I see is a cactus.
They have coins in uplands as well.
Faster.
Yeah, it's a whole separate, like if you found them all in the lowlands, there's a whole new set in the uplands.
You just whispered me your retreat spell.
Oops.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome. I thought you would like to know that I was using retreat.
Yeah. Just like a guardian.
Logan right now.
Silly guardians. And you're retreating. Funny.
I like it.
Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me as I checked out the episode 2 of The Living World for Guild Wars 2. If you enjoyed the stream, please hit that follow button to follow me on Twitch here so that you can be notified when we go live with future streams. You can also check out our YouTube channels. Okay, they are conveniently listed on the screen. You can subscribe to us. We both do Guild Wars 2 videos. I also hit up Wildstar and Hearthstone, and Aurora Peachy does Sailor Moon reaction videos as well. Alright, well thanks for streaming with me, Aurora Peachy. And have a good night.
Bye guys. Have a good night.